Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to StarDrive 2, where we have some ships that I've designed in the break. So I have, let's start up with the cruiser, the Solar Laser Cruiser, which weighs in a hefty 220 hammers. If you compare that to the defaults are like 180, 160. We're going fairly overboard, but it does look awesome. Like, this one's a point defense artillery on the broadside cruiser, but artillery on the broadside doesn't give you anything in the front. This one here, a bit slower, missile cruiser with a lot of flak in the front. R1 is really designed to get up in your face and shoot you. It's designed to be there, fast, in your face, and just blast you lots. It's got a reasonable amount of armor, gotta say. The armor is definitely reasonable. But other than that, it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. So the Solar Laser Cruiser is going to be pretty useful. I've also got a support tank cruiser. There's no fuel on the ship at all. So we've got the default 100 fuel from the hull, none extra stored there. That's because every time we send out a fleet that's going to go beyond our borders, we have to send with it a support tanker cruiser. The support tanker cruiser is designed to do two things. Firstly, have a ridiculous amount of fuel. You notice it's got nearly 1,000 fuel. Secondly, it has a sensor array, so we can detect anything outside of our borders. And it's also got a strategic size nuclear bomb, not tactical, strategic. Now the point behind this is if we go to an enemy area, it's got a bomb, so that we can drop the bombs on them. It's got sensors, so we can detect enemies coming at us. If we get into a fight, this ship immediately retreats. 25 seconds into the fight, this thing will be gone. The enemy won't get a chance to hit it, hopefully. If they do, it's got no armor, so it's going to be pretty flimsy. But other than that, the idea is it will do support. It will aid in terms of strategic stuff by on the technical map, on the strategic map, being able to see enemies nearby, being able to drop bombs on enemy colonies. But it'll also be able to supply fuel strategically, logistically. It's going to be pretty useful. You should hold position, and you should keep moving. Now that's the default orders, so let's save that. Boop. I've also created a Corvette. Now, Corvettes are really cheap, but you also need command points. You've got this command point cap, which is to stop you having ridiculously large armada. And the command point cap is, I think, 7 or 8 or 9 or something at the moment. Corvettes don't count towards it, provided you don't have more Corvettes than your command point cap. So if you've 9 command point cap, the Corvettes don't count towards it at all. After that, they count at 1 per 1, so you don't really want them, but you do want them up until the point where you have, the max you can have of them, because they're incredibly cheap and easy. What I've gone for is the missile Corvette. Now, the only weapons that we actually have available at the beginning that are sized for a Corvette, you can see this one is like a 3x2. That's like a 2x2. We don't have any slots that you can fit in. You can't put weapons in the middle because they're surrounded. The only thing that you have is a point defense missile laser, designed for shooting down enemy missiles incoming, or a mini missile. So mini missiles it is, and this thing's actually got fuel because I didn't know what to put in the sides. I could put armor in the sides, but in the end of the day, this thing's just going to get shot up if it's got no armor on the front, so I didn't bother. I just put fuel in it. It's got a large ammo bay in the middle, and it's got 2 nuclear reactors. No command bay to speak of. I didn't really bother with one. It will be out of ammo after nearly 10 minutes continuous firing. If it lives that long, I will be amazed. It only costs 32 hammers, so you can get quite a few of those. Cheap, easy, doesn't push the command point cap. I think that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and get maybe a Solar Laser Cruiser, a few Corvettes, and then we'll maybe build up an extra Solar Laser, and then maybe a support tanker as well. So closing that. Closing that. We've still got 8 turns till the colony ship's available. I definitely want the colony ship, right? The colony ship is something I really do want. I might actually build it now, because I've got a lot of money. Got a lot of money. Yeah, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it straight out, confirm. And then after that, we will want to build a missile Corvette 3 turns, Solar Laser Cruiser 17 turns. We'll build it. It'll be amazing. It'll defend us because we do actually have someone at war with us, and they want to come kill us. So I would like to be able to get that up as soon as possible. Now, the question is, where are we going to go colonize? So we could colonize somewhere over here, which is horrific. There's a poor normal, no, abundant normal, better, large. So we can get 5 people there. Acidic atmosphere, more maintenance, less population. Ugh. What about over here? Barren, radiated. Diamondite. Plus 5 to the hit points of your ships per 1. And if we get 4, we get plus 10 billion credits per turn by selling on the secondary market. Pretty good. Trilithium. Plus 3 speed on the strategy map per control trilithium. Gain 33% fuel efficiency when traveling outside your supply range. Really nice, actually. That is really nice. What we else got? We also got something over here. Ancient shipyards, small, barren, rich, normal G. It's small, it's barren, it's rich. It's got an ancient shipyard. It can only have 2 people though, so not really much use. These asteroids. I like these asteroids. You can only get 1 person here though. But it does control a wormhole. It does control that wormhole. I mean, the other choice is to grab, say, this, which is a large, radiated, abundant, ancient mines, Noxium. I actually like the idea of this. Noxium, what does that do? Mine equipment's perfectly serviceable, don't know what that does. This does ship speed and technical combat. Pretty good. Missile damage I can't be asked about. Another thing over here, and here we have some reasonable things. I mean, massive caves, but it's ultra poor. Ultimately, I think this is probably our best bet. It's abundant, which is 1 down from rich. Large, it is irradiated. I think this will turn this into a production world. This will be the centre of our production efforts. So you can't get any food there, so it's going to be here. We'll send the fleet, and we'll end up transporting food to it. So I think we're just in range to get there. And we'll try and get you to join up if need be, and then we'll do some more exploring out from there. Maybe hit up some more nearby worlds. I mean, what else have we got? Down here we've got a small desert with an ancient shipyard, protofill, Bleg. I mean, honestly, it's 2 population again. What about down here? Bleg. All of it's Bleg. Right. Now I could go hit up this place. It's a tough fight. What you have to do is you fight a lot of bugs that are there. I don't fancy it. No. Alright, so we're building this for 13 turns. I do need to bump my research up, so I'm going to actually have to kick that back to 19 turns. I want the research. Ooh, too many. Alright, where are we going to explore from here this time? We could explore out from this, maybe, or... I don't know. The choices, the choices, the choices. Oh. Well, we could try, exploring around into here. We'll probably get attacked by those crystal dudes again. We'll try it. And we're back with another episode of Racial Profiling. Can't stop the signal, and we won't stop broadcasting, so enjoy this pleasant profile of the enigmatic polyp symbiosis. Cute plant people are invasive species, been around a while since the last wipe, and yet they're only now starting up the StarDrive to good use. We reached out for them for comment, and here's what they said. Oh, sunlight! Am I on some sort of space TV? Great! Well, anyway, we're just looking forward to getting out there and planting some roots, There's plenty of galaxy for everyone. Aren't they just charmingly naive, or is there apparent innocence or sinister deception? We're sure to find out as the cycle progresses. We report. You decide. Imperial Bank. Oh. Okay. Right, so we've got the Imperial Bank, which means that we can get more monies. I like monies. And I have to make the really hard choice. Do I want to get mass drivers, or do I want to go for rail rifles? Mass drivers are amazing. I know. But we did get solar armor, which gives us power. And in that case, I kind of feel that we don't need something that doesn't use power. I think I'm going to go with the rail rifles, because they are so good. They are brilliant. Rail rifles are like the best thing ever. And yes, I do want to colonize. I'm not starving. I believe we are importing food. Yep, 2 of 2 being used, and we get 8 production there. So we'll start building something. I think we'll start building a... Oh! The mine's already there. A Xenomine. That's why. 8 production. Cool. So we've got a Xenomine placed. I think what we'll do is we'll head for extra money. And then we'll probably go for something like an infantry-based, star-based fleet academy. Because we want to make this, all about the production. This is going to be our new production, stronghold. It's going to be all about that production. Ultra poor, but got massive caves. Yeah, it's fine. We now hold 1 wormhole pretty central in our territory. I've got another wormhole on the edge of it. We know about the Optrus Hive, which is like the exact opposite side of the galaxy from us. Yeah, we're going to get intercepted. Back home, back home. Quick, go back home. Rail rifle is done. Alright, so the way you use this is you go to your guys and you hit upgrade. And then you can be like, oh, so what we got here? Power staff. Crackling energy into an electrical ball of lightning, dealing 12 electrical damage in a radius of... The weapon has a minimum effective range of 2 spaces to avoid shocking the wielder. Okay. Or... What's the shocker do? Causing 10 electrical damage and reducing the target's current AP by 2. That's really quite good. I don't know why I went for rail rifle, considering they've actually got these to start with. I didn't know they had these to start with. These are really, really good. Oh, there's like 10 damage, reducing AP. And this one over here is like... Well, it's just 15. Yeah, overall I still think I made the right choice. So, what I'm going to do for my standard loadout is going to be rail rifle. And that allows us to shoot enemies, doing 15 damage, range of 1 to 6. Pretty tasty, if you ask me. We'll get a deployable shield. So that allows us to deploy a shield of 40 hit points in front of us and allows us to basically shoot through it. And then we can get something like ink spray, 5 biological damage and blinding them for 1 turn. Blinding just can't make attacks. Rylith only. No. Another weapon. Get like the shocker for close combat, but then we can shoot the rail rifle at one's like range of 1, so I don't really see the point in it. Heavy armor or medkit. Heals an adjacent unit 20 points, or heavy armor we gain +5 shield, +5 resistance to physical damage, -1 speed. I'm gonna go heavy armor. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna select this loadout. I'm gonna call it a rifleman, so you can go away. I don't even need the melee anymore. Like, the melee has no use to me. So, you are now our standard rifleman. Or Rifle Cthulhu. Boop. Boop. I wish I could set as a default. I don't know if there's a set as default button. I don't think there is. Which is annoying. You have to, like, you know, click, 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 click every time. And we are going to launch these guys. So, let us select them all. I need a freighter. I don't have a freighter. Can I build an extra freighter? How long will that take? 6 turns? I do want them made. I'll make them now. I will delay my military ships yet again. Right, we get a fusion beam, which upgrades our fighters. We get a fusion engine. Not very efficient, but they're quite powerful. We can get fusion power, which increases our power. I have solar armor. I don't really want fusion power. Cloning center, substantial production, substantial population growth. If I had like one of the things that allow me to live underground or something that allows me to increase my max population, I'd go for cloning center, but I don't need it. Toxin bomb. It's not effective against ground troops due to standard anti-chemical warfare equipment. Okay, so it's mainly used for getting rid of population. I don't really want that. Skeleton engineering. Bonus hit points. Plus 10 armor, basically, to all my troops instantly. Pretty good. We're now at 15 turns. I'm going to fight now. Oh, well. Yeah, I think that's still worthwhile. And then we'll pick one of these in a minute, but I need to think about what we're going to go for with them. Right, how are we doing? Oh. There's a remnant fleet. I can't really do much about them. Oh, this Ryla fleet, let's send you through the wormhole. And we'll get to explore up here. The remnant fleet are just sitting there. Freighter fleet, excellent. Right, so we can launch these guys. Hello. Doop 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 doop. Come on, my Cthulhu minions. Question is, are we going to be attacked by the crystalline entities while we're there? Ooh, we found a new system. Gas giant, large, toxic, fire elementals. Massive creatures made of pure flame. They are hostile and incredibly difficult to kill. The only way to get rid of them is to terraform this planet so as to remove the entire natural environment. Until then, the planet suffers minus 75% population growth due to being incinerated regularly. Oh dear. think this will be the last planet we really get to look at in range. It's a yellow star. Oh, that's that one as well, actually. Okay, we'll head home. I won't even take the wormhole. I'm just going to head home normally. Oh, they automatically transfer through wormholes. I did not know that. Okay. Cool. I appreciate that. Right, where is our second fleet? Can't see it. Let's find it using this. Hello. I want you to explore this one down here, so it means coming to here first. Because if I go like that, it's going to go, take the entire distance. I don't want to take that entire distance. Aha! Order your forces to investigate the ship and do capture it if possible. We'll send everyone. Oh, capacity 6 out of 5, and I need... Okay, 5. Fight! Right, so our rifleman Cthulhu are going to take the fight to the enemy. Infested derelict. Awaiting to commander. We've entered the derelict at a forward docking hatch. No sign of life there. Looks like life support is offline. However, we're getting some hot ratings from the reactor, which is all the way aft. We should make sweep of the ship and head towards engineering to investigate. So, there we go. Bunch of bugs. How lovely. So, the way the ground combat works in this game, it's a little bit, primitive in inverted commas. It's not really like, super fancy or whatever. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place a... That's impassable terrain. So if I place a shield there... Right, so shields go here in the corners. Hello. Right. Shield. Shield. There we go. That blocks them. I don't think they're in range. No, they aren't. Now we're talking. Oh, right. So he's used 4 of his AP. He's got 4 left. You can save up to twice your AP. I'm actually going to save my next shot because I'm going to try and get them to all line up so I can get multiple shots on them because the rail rifle allows you to pass through. Right, okay. Oh no! Whoops. Don't shoot your friendlies. God. I'll save up my shots. Oh, we should get a pass through here. Yeah! There we go. Bunch of dead bugs. No! Oh no! They've taken acid spit from the antlions. Alright, let's keep the fire up. There should be a piece of cake now we've been able to, like, get rid of this area. Block them off. Yeah, piece of cake on those guys. And on these guys up here, we can get a penetration shot. Oh yeah. And that one. And another one. Oh, easy, easy. Cthulhu Imperium victory. That's the last of them. Stand by while we finish our sweep. Commander of the reactor encased himself with organic material, and maybe the creatures using the reactor as an incubator. It's not too difficult to imagine what they would... Basically, we're talking Aliens. The second Alien film. We found the ship's armory. They had some sweet odds here, nothing you'd seen before. Some high-tech looking stuff. For all the good that did the crew, we'll definitely take some of it with us. There's no way to get the ship started. The organic gunk is everywhere. Controls highly corroded, but our data may be recoverable from the computer. Will finish us so we can give you the report when we're finished. We're going to plant some charges in the evac. So basically, they blow up the ship. Cool. And we've got some armory stuff. I think it gives us fusion carbines. They aren't as good as the rail rifles. And then it gives us a second mission after this. Succumb to the alien creatures they found inside. They're working on them. The ship was tasked with carrying a cargo, what they described as leathery eggs from a planetoid nearby system to one of in our home system. Clear the mysteries are further to investigate. We should have added the coordinates to the vessel's origin to our map should you wish to pursue this mystery. Finally, the weapons recovered from the armory are intended are indeed an improvement to our existing technologies. They aren't. Fusion carbines are now available to equip your troops with. No too good luck. Yeah, they aren't that good. No. They just aren't. I'm sorry. And we'll dump our troops back here so they can defend our homeworld, because, homeworld. What's this? Derelict origins. Okay, so this is the small planetoid we'll find where we can send our troops. Actually, we'll just go straight to our mission over here. We're going to take the wormhole. Oh, cool. Okay. Seems a little bit unnecessary to me. But we'll call it here for this episode. I've been EnterElysium. I hope you enjoyed this episode of StarDrive 2. I am really enjoying this game. I mean, I'm probably going to suffer as soon as we come against the Opterus Hive. That's going to be fun. I mean, they've got a wormhole directly into my territory at the moment. But until then, I've been EnterElysium. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And let's just hope we don't get killed quickly. And stay shiny.